somebody of good standing like Gitonga Mukunji be called the same name with Osama bin Laden and Al-Shabaab.
Asante. So my name is Patrick Kongo Gekwa. Yes. Yeah. Can I start? Yes, my name is Patrick Kongo Gekwa. I'm part of the legal team that is representing Mheshimiwa Mukunji. And today we came here at the DCI headquarters in compliance with the ruling that was made by the Kahawa law courts when Mheshimiwa was issued bail, and one of the conditions was that he should avail himself whenever he's needed by the DCI. So we were here today to honor that condition by the courts. Yeah.
He has also recorded a statement.
Tell us about
yes.
Well, now we arrived here at around, what time was it?
10.
At around 10. And they kept us waiting for a very long time, but eventually they came. They grilled him. They asked him the relevant questions they thought were relevant to their case, and we answered their questions because we don't have anything to hide. Mheshimiwa is a member of parliament, is an honorable member of parliament, and is a servant of this country, and he has nothing to hide. So whatever trumped-up charges that they would want to prefer against him, we have nothing to hide. We are as open as a book. So whatever questions they asked, we answered the questions.
Okay,
yes.
Tell us a little bit about the contents of the statement.
Well, basically it was about his whereabouts on the 7th of July 2025, and we told him exactly where he was. He gave an account of his day from the morning to when they arrested him. So basically that is what we gave him.
Now,
yeah.
Maybe I can add.
Okay. Just come in the middle.
Yeah. I can add that
Introduce
yes,
yourself first.
my name's Elijah Jagireri. I'm one of the lawyers for Mukunji, and Honorable Mukunji, Member of Parliament for Manyata. And among the questions, the issues they wanted clarified was the issue on 25th, just a small event which happened in Embu, and it was clarified quite well. We decided to help them with the investigation because, as my colleague has said, we didn't see any fear which a member of parliament should have in recording a statement. So we gave all the necessary help, guidance, and other than taking a lot of time with in the offices back and forth, I think Honorable Mukunji has cooperated well with the investigators. And we hope this is the last time you will be summoned here to come and record a statement. Thank you. Yes.
It has taken you so long since 10 a.m.
Yes.
Till now.
Yes.
Apart from the statement, I mean, they just kept you waiting there before you gave the statement.
There was back and forth, consultations back and forth. Sometimes they put some questions to him that they go and consult, but we let them take their time because we don't want a member of parliament for Manyata to always come to the DCI headquarters. So we advised him to be available today and to give them all the information they wanted so that he can be free to serve the people of Manyata, Embu County, and the country at large. Thank you. I would say that since the matter is in Kahawa Law Courts and there's still some action, it's supposed to go for mention on 24th. Let's not prejudice the outcome of the court process, but the MP here is not happy with the turn this event since it unfolded up to today. He is of the view that there may be other forces or ulterior motive other than enforcing the rule of law. And as a law-abiding citizen, we have cooperated fully to give them on our part. But the rest we leave it to court and also to humanity. Sometimes you may judge somebody and there's nothing to say at the moment, but in the fullness of time, the truth will always come out. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mimi kwanza. Okay.
Should I say or first you say?
Let them tell us. I think you are the one who is supposed to.
Let him say.
Let him talk
Thank
first.
You. Well, let me first say thank you to God for giving us life, for giving us a life that we are proud to live in. I also want to thank the lawyers that have handled my case since I was violently arrested on Thika Road. The battery of lawyers that we have had have done a fantastic job. I want to thank each and every one of them. Senior Counsel Kalonzo Musyoka, who came all the way to court in Kahawa. The senior lawyers that were with him, and I want to appreciate all of them. I also want to appreciate in a very special way the people of Embu County. It touched my heart that immediately my news of sort of abduction broke in Embu. Everybody was praying, calling me, reaching out to my friends, my colleagues, inquiring what is happening. And in a special way, I want to say thank you to the people of Embu for really calling out for my actually getting into court. And this is the reason why today I'm here and alive, because the people of Embu and all over the place, people really demanded for my production in the court. I want to thank my colleagues. Many of them have reached out. Many of them are shy to show up for the fear of reprimandment from government. But I want to appreciate the fact that many of them have reached out, telling me we are together in these matters, and I want to appreciate that that happened. I also want to clearly say that I was on Thika Road, going about my business, and it is a time close to 40 police officers blocked my vehicle because it was difficult to pass through. And from there, a lot of things have happened. I don't want to comment because this is a matter in court. I don't want to be in problems with the court. And let me say that it is unfortunate that issues to do with demonstrations are actually being taken to a terror court in Kahawa, a court that is specially meant to be dealing with terrorists. And many of you have actually been asking why would somebody of good standing like Gitonga Mukunji be called the same name with Osama bin Laden and Al-Shabaab. But it is not only about me. There are so many young people I've met in that court with the same charges. Some, and even one was a teenager below age of 18 years. I want to tell the state that this is very unfortunate. A court that is supposed to protect us from terror, we as the people of Kenya, cannot be a court that is listening to Kenyans as terrorists. And I'm calling upon the financiers of the court, who is mostly United Nation, to reprimand the president to not misuse a court that is meant to protect the people of East Africa. Even in the definition, a terrorist is a transnational criminal. And I have dreamt of many things, but I've never dreamt to share a name with Osama bin Laden. We want to call upon our nation to be calm, the people of Embu to be calm. I am free. I am continuing, and I'm going to continue serving the people of Embu, the people of Kenya. And I also want to actually clearly say there is an attempt to actually make all of us fear. There is an attempt to go to even our supporters with cases that are not making sense. And let me say this, especially on my case, if you want to go about and to go after my supporters, be ready to go for everybody who is in Embu County. Because my support in Embu County cuts across. My arrest was already premeditated. The former Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, had mentioned about it. He had said they are looking for charges to charge me, courtesy of a request from a certain governor. He even said that the request has been approved. And me, I thought it was jokes, only to appear on the road and 40 police officers bumped on me. Even another member of parliament had clearly indicated that I'm on the look to be arrested. But I want to say that they can arrest my body, but my spirit is free. I cannot be cowed. I will not allow myself to be put down. As a leader in this nation, I have the same rights to live in this nation as anybody else, including the President of Kenya. I have all the rights to be free in this country as long as everything I'm doing is within the law. But all I can say, let's wait for the case to continue. We are going to fight to the nail. I call upon the judiciary to do justice to the people of Kenya and ensure that no persecution beyond the normal line of justice happens. But the use of the justice, the criminal justice system to come after political opponents is actually something that is retrogressive and is going to be fought to the nail to ensure that does not happen. Thank you very much.
One last question. You were hospitalized at some point. How is your health right now, and how did the police handle you at the time of arrest and at the time of the release?
Well, I want to thank the courts. They gave instructions clearly that everybody has a right to health, and I was treated. As a matter of fact, the time I was arrested, I was heading somewhere to be checked. But that is neither here nor there. Right now, I'm fine. I'm of good health, and I'm going to continue with my work as it's supposed to be. Thank you very much. Mheshimiwa.